Brother. Eventually, YouTube Studio will wake up. There we go. Well, I'm back. Brother. When will the torture end? But what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Browns live stream. And camera's already glitching out. That's always fun. Love this freaking camera. I'm going to want to rip this camera out of my computer and then throw it out the window. Probably gonna have to do a little restart action before we get started here, just to make sure we're locked in. But yeah, we got the Bengals again. Second time this season in Cincinnati, down in southwestern Ohio, aka Kentucky. Ohio, Kentucky, whatever you want to call it, right? I just call it Cincinnati. Doesn't really even matter. So, as you see, Browns are 3-11. And yeah, we're on our way to a top 10 pick for sure. It's funny to me, though, how we finally get a first round pick and we decide to be absolute, like, an abomination again. The last couple seasons, we didn't have a first round pick. We actually were really good. Now it's like, okay, we stink. Back to stinking. Right, so as I pull up the inactive lists, let's see if the people show up. I wouldn't be mad if nobody showed up. Because honestly, yeah, it's just the way the season's gone. Right? Just the way the season has gone for your boy. You know? This season had so much promise and high expectations. And we do this. Right? You know who's really had a bad weekend? Jimmy Haslam. Yeah. Jimmy Haslam has had a horrendous weekend so far. Because, in case any of you guys are unaware, obviously Jimmy owns the Browns. But he also recently became a minority owner of the Milwaukee Bucks. And to make matters even worse, he is a booster for the Tennessee Volunteers. And for those who haven't caught on, the Cavs smoked the Bucks a couple days ago. Last night, Ohio State smoked Tennessee. So yeah, I'm expecting the Browns to get their ass beat. Just to complete the weekend from hell for Jimmy Haslam. Oh man. Lucky us, right? It's funny when you look at the owners in Cleveland though. Because you got Jimmy Haslam, who is as dirty as they come, really. He just seems like a dirty owner. Look at him, and it's like, that dude's got skeletons in his freaking closet, right? He had the pilot flying J thing a couple years ago. And then, of course, he endorsed the trade for Deshaun. I'm pretty sure he probably even forced the trade. He made it happen. And then, of course, because, he's just a psychopath too. We got the whole stadium situation. At least he spends a little money, though. Can't be mad about that. Because, talk about that, I turned to Paul and Larry Dolan. Now, the positive about them is they're loyal as hell, but they don't spend. Which is funny because they just threw $12 million at 38-year-old Carlos Santana. And then, they threw a lot of money at a rehabbing Shane Bieber to keep him in town. It's just a mess, but they won't. I mean, they're coming off an ALCS berth, and I don't even know what to think about them anymore. And then you got the sane one in the room, pretty much, and Dan Gilbert. He might be the richest of the three. And, I mean, is he an asshole? Yeah. He's not much of an asshole. He's not as big of an asshole as Jimmy Haslam is. Haslam just looks like a freaking devious one. I'll tell you that much. He looks like he has skeletons in his closet. Dan Gilbert, yeah, he had the whole letter to LeBron, but, I mean, everybody was pissed when that happened. He apologized, low-key, and he mended fences with LeBron. LeBron came back, won us a championship. Something that Jimmy technically hasn't done besides soccer. I mean, if I'm Dan Gilbert, I'm flexing all over the fact that my basketball team is better than Jimmy Haslam's, because technically Jimmy owns part of the Bucks. And how funny the Bucks are struggling a little bit too. That's tough. Anyways, back to this game. All right, let's talk about the inactives for the Cleveland Browns. And Jameis Winston was nursing a shoulder issue all week, I guess. So he's the third quarterback, which means Bailey Zappi is the backup. Cedric Tillman, Khalif Halassi, Chigozie Anusium, Brandon Bates, Shelby Harris, and Cameron Thomas are inactive, which means we might see Justin Houston tonight. Or is it James Houston or Justin Houston? I think it's James Houston. Yeah. Justin Houston, I think, is the old man who played for Baltimore last I saw. He's an older guy. Vested veteran for sure. Played for Kansas City. James Houston's one that we have. He's the one that I think pooped his pants during a game. Still can't believe that happened. All right, but then looking at the Bengals. Bungles. Bungles, 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 Bungles. Their inactive list, as soon as it will be pulled up by ESPN, because ESPN been taking freaking time. Taking my time, I'm just moving. I'm not even going to get into singing. I'm going to get copyrighted. Which wouldn't even care at this point, because this game sucks. All right, so their inactives are Orlando Brown Jr., inactive at tackle. Charlie Jones, Logan Woodside, the number 3 quarterback. Sheldon Rankins, Sam Hubbard, and Tanner Hudson. Now, in terms of guys they could be getting back, there's too many. Well, no, they're going to be getting Logan Wilson back probably by the end of the year. Joe Bocci, probably not coming back unless they make the playoffs. Evan McPherson, their kicker's even out. So he'll be back on January 5th. DJ Turner will be back next week. Eric All Jr., done for the year. Zach Moss, out until probably playoffs if they make it. Jackson Kirkland, out for the year. Dax Hill, out for the year. Trent Brown, out for the year. Lance Robinson, out for the year. Deontay Smith, Chris Evans, and Cam Sample, all out for the year. Damn, they're out. They're without Brown. The Brown duo. Remember Bengals fans talking about how, what was it, Amarius Mims and Orlando Brown Jr. or whatever, or Trent Brown or whatever, were going to protect Burrow's flanks, and they're all hurt. I'm pretty sure all 3 of those guys are hurt or something. Now, of course, for the Browns, when it comes to their injuries, how many guys are we expected to get back? Not too many. Well, Tillman should be back next week. He's still coming back from a concussion. Chubb's done for the year. Newsom's done for the year. I guess they say J.O. Kidd could be back next week, but hard to say, really. Mo Hurst, done probably until the last week of the season, possibly. Jed, you might as well say he's done for the year. Swaim, possibly back next week, maybe. DeJuan Jones, done for the year. Tony Brown, possibly back next week. Deshaun, done for the year. Hines, he never even played. Nick Harris, possibly back next week, which would be a big boost for this team. James Hudson, Charlie Hewlett, possibly coming back next week. Alex Wright, David Bell, Luke Whippler, and Brandon Boye-Randall with Hakeem Adeniji all out for the year. Now here's something to remember. The Browns can only bring back one more player off the IR. So who's it going to be? Honestly, I'd go Charlie Hewlett. Why? Because, yeah. I mean, when he was snapping the ball, we did good. How funny is it, or how ironic, he gets hurt, and all of a sudden our kicker struggles. Coincidence? I think not. As my camera froze again. I might have to do this a couple times. I might have to do like a camera refresh or something at some point. So here comes the Bengals in their black jerseys, orange pants. Brown's got the all-white gimmick thing going again. That's fun. I see the Bengals have striped out the stadium. Yeah, black and orange. It's funny because like Bengals fans would deny that they're trying to be like the Browns, but yet they're out here wearing orange pants. So let's do it. They're like, hey, let's do it too. I mean, you guys didn't create it. I didn't say we did. They're just trying to be like us. Because of the two, we did it first. I mean, they're practically like a Walmart version of the Browns. They've really had more success than us, actually, if you really think about it. Neither team has won a Super Bowl yet. The amount of bragging rights that one team will have, whoever wins their first Super Bowl. Just make sure you lose. That's funny. Yeah, the Bungles, they got a lot to play for right now. Because simply put, well, they're still in the hunt. Believe it or not. Now, if they lose this game, they're done. So hopefully, I mean, I wouldn't even care if the Browns lose this game, to be honest. Because, like I've always said, the only time we lose to the Bungles is when we either suck or the season doesn't matter. I don't think we've ever lost to the Bengals recently when the games matter. We've either lost to them when our season's practically over, or when we're not playing starters. That's pretty much the way it goes. But they beat you, earlier when we had Deshaun. That's true. Sweeping, yeah, that doesn't usually happen. Browns can guarantee a split in the division too. 32 degrees southeast, 3 mile per hour winds, partly cloudy, beautiful day in Cincinnati. Yeah, we'll see if the people show up. Not expecting many people to be in the stream, by the way. People got better things to do, I guess, which is fine. Not against it. To make sure I'm on the right channel, to be honest. I was like, wait, I am on the right channel. Okay, yeah, we good. Everything gonna be all right. Hey, it's just so funny because it's like, I woke up and it's like, it's Sunday. Not even looking forward to these games, which is like a complete 180 from last year. Last year, I was like, I can't wait, man. Let's get it. Now it's like, can this season be over already? So we can get rid of some of these bum coaches. 5th season as the Browns head coach. He's 40, 41. Yeah, he's 40 and 41. So the Browns will start off with the ball. And here's the return. That's Jerome Ford. And let's get this thing started. All right, here's DTR, 52% completion percentage. I think he's only thrown like 1 or 2 touchdowns in his entire starting career thus far. Not a great start, to be fair. And here's the handoff to Ford. Breaks through a hole. Uh-oh, there he goes. 40, 30, 40, 20, 10. Inside the 20. Well, damn, Jerome. Way to start off the game, my dude. The spirit of Nick Chubb must have manifested inside Jerome because, my God, fam. When he finds a hole, that's what he does. Wow, when he wants to be a good running back, he can be good. And remember, he's a Cincinnati alum. He's a Cincinnati alum. Hey, yo. On to center. Snap. Hands it off again. He'll get a yard. I'm going to see if they utilize the RPO with DTR because he can run a bit. So up front for the Browns, Ifedi, Batonio, Posick, Teller, Conklin, Ford, Judy, Moore, Woods, and Njoku. Yeah, Njoku's back. And he's actually going off the field as he's not in this package. Tillman, Winston. I think Foreman's actually active too, right? I'm pretty sure. Shotgun. And there it goes. There he goes. And he'll dive at the 3-ish yard line. And it'll be 3rd and about 2. Think about DTR. He can actually run a little bit. He can actually run. You see, there's Trey Hendrickson, Chris Jenkins. You have Gaither and Pratt at linebacker. And then Taylor, Britt, Hilton, Stone, Battle, and Newton. Rookie Josh Newton at corner. Sam Hubbard and Rankins are inactive. Oh, they got 2 running backs in the backfield now. This should be interesting. Oh, they're going to call timeout? Yeah. Oh, the Bengals called timeout. Oh. The Bengals called timeout. Interesting. Wow. They must have not liked the package that they had. Cincinnati must win the final 3 games. Denver must lose the final 2 because the Bengals face the Broncos at home next week. Miami and Indy must lose 1 game apiece. And the Bengals will slip into the playoffs. But you know the Browns, they want to be spoiler. They already freaking randomly beat the Steelers and the Ravens this year out of nowhere. There's Zach Taylor. 26%, 28% on 3rd down. Wow. Hands it off. Near the end zone. Did he get in? Our O linemen think he did. Nope, he's at the 1, but it's a 1st down, so drive will continue. It was a big run by Jerome Ford that got us in this position, and Foreman almost, I think he was like an inch or 2 short, but he got the 1st down regardless, which is fine. It'll be 1st and goal. This might be the best drive to start a game all year, really. Damn. They smacked him in the mouth to start. Snap. Foreman dives in. I think he got it. And he did. Touchdown. They're fighting for the ball down there, but I think as long as he crossed the plane, it's fine. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Yeah. If he fumbles right here, bro. Yeah. Fumbled right here, bro. I'm gonna laugh so hard. Because of course they drive all the way down the field and then they fumble. Drive all the way down the field and then you fumble. Can't even make it up. They're allergic to scoring. Make Dashy mad in the Bengals playoff hopes. No, they're gonna probably say it's a fumble. They're gonna say it's a fumble. Get all the way down to the 1 yard line and you can't punch it in. Of course. That's just the Browns for you. That's the Browns. Get all the way down to the 1 and you can't score. Well, there's Deontay Foreman for you. Notice that whole entire drive they ran the ball. They do not trust him to throw the ball at all, man. I tell you that. Wow. Get all the way down there. Yep. Man. This team is all in on the tank, man. I see Foreman's in on the tank too. Just let us win so we keep our playoff hopes alive. We're probably gonna. You don't even have to ask us to let you win. This team is just so cooked. It's horrendous. This team is beyond cooked at this point. I already know they're gonna say it's Bengal ball because he didn't cross the plane before he fumbled. I thought he did, but he didn't. Unless the angle was bad and they said he got it in anyway. Oh well, at least we got the Cavs. Get all the way down to like the 1 and they fumble. That's just the Browns, though. They can't help it. That's what they do. This team is like the old classic team. The classic 2000s teams. This is giving me like 2016, 2017 vibe. Drive down the field and they don't score. So I can't really tell from this angle. I think they got it. Yeah, it's Bengal ball. Looks like it. Looks like it. Hard to tell. Turned. So Bengals get the ball because this loser freaking fumbled. Can't even make it. Can't even make it up. Oh, Browns. They're funny. They're a funny team. And then we go offsides. This team is literally so funny. Wow. And then they go offsides. These guys are not locked in, bro. These guys are 100% not locked in at all. Throws, and there's Emerson against Higgins. You really can't even make it up. You can't even make it up. And DTR's in the blue tent now. This is like pro tanking, man. He didn't get in the end zone. Now, if the ball was in his other hand, that would have been a touchdown because they would have crossed the goal line. That's their 10th lost fumble of the year. 28th turnover for the Browns. Throw in the gun. Yeah, this is the most blatant, like, pro tanking move ever. Love my Browns when they're not messing up. Like, you really can't even make it up. It's just hilarious at this point. It's hilarious. Like, you ride Jerome Ford most of that drive, and then you don't have him in the game. So, yeah, if DTR is not available, Bailey Zappi will be the quarterback because Jameis is dealing with a sore shoulder. He's the number 3 quarterback. Burrow under center. And here's Jamar Chase. Gets a few yards, about 8, past their own 20. Then they jumped off sides. Blech. This team is not locked in. They're ready for the offseason. Ford, Volson, Karras, Kappa, Mims. So there's Mims. Okay, so he is playing. Okay. And then Brown, Chase, Higgins, Iosivas, and Sample are the backs and receivers. So again, no, they don't have Trent or Orlando Brown. So they got Marius Mims at right tackle there. And Cody Ford at left tackle. Shotgun, back to pass. And of course, horrible tackling, as usual. Horrible tackling, as always. Freaking losers. Yeah, these guys are just ready for the offseason at this point. I can't even get mad. All I can do is laugh. It's just hilarious how this team does it to themselves. Move all the way down the field. Big run by Ford, looking like you're going to possibly score, and then poop it out. As always. It's like, come on, really? Here's a handoff. Bounces it out. Chase Brown, big run past the 50. It's going to be 7-0 Bengals here soon because this defense does not give a crap. This defense does not give a damn right now. And it's honestly just hilarious at this point. It's hilarious. They're like sandbagging so freaking hard. First and 10. Back to pass. Nobody around. Where was the secondary? Oh, yeah, they're off dancing, and we're a sneaky team to get into the playoffs. Browns defense. Garrett, Tomlinson, Hall, Ogbo, Okoronkwo up front. Diabate and Hicks at linebacker. And then Mitchell, McLeod, Delpit, Thornhill, and Ward in the secondary. And there's Jim Schwartz. 18th total, 11th in the pass, 23rd in the run. They were one of the best defenses, and here's 20, 10, inside the 5. Dude, this defense literally does not give a damn right now. They do not care. They don't. You could just see it. Getting worked down the field by the Bengals right now. These losers are sandbagging so hard. All right? They're just out here playing for a paycheck. So DTR came out of the blue tent onto the bench. Pass. Pressured. He got the pass off to Higgins for the touchdown. It looked like he was almost down, but he got the ball off. Wow. Ooh. He got the ball off before his knee touched. That's a Patrick Mahomes play right there. Close was he to freaking being down? Oh, that's close. But I think he did get the ball off. As always, of course, we derp and then they score. Close was he to? Oh, that was close. Yeah, they ruled it. It's a touchdown. Oh my goodness. 99-yard touchdown drive. Classic. It's up. Good. 7-0 Bengals. 99-yard touchdown drive. Classic. Right? We have a chance to score. We don't. Then they drive all the way down the field and they score. So yeah, Deontay Foreman pretty much showed us why he was inactive for the last 5 games. Well, mainly because Nick Chubb was playing. And of course, Nick Chubb broke his damn foot, so now he's done for the year. It's just been a mess. Well, more pain for Jimmy Haslam. Yeah. Hope he enjoys this freaking crap. Especially because the other teams he owns, well, he owns the Crew, but like, yeah, he saved the Crew, which is cool. But other than that, I mean, he's a Tennessee Volunteer booster. It's funny too because when you look at the Browns video boards at the stadium, they're literally shaped like the state of Tennessee. I kid you not. Look at the look at the shape of the state of Tennessee, right? And look at the shape of the Browns video boards. They are literally damn near the shape of Tennessee. Damn. So yeah, he's a booster for the University of Tennessee, which means he gives them money, pretty much NIL money, I think too, most likely. He's an influence in decisions that they make. Like if they were to hire a new coach, like if they fired that slob freaking Heupel, if they fired him and they hired someone else, they would probably go to him for insight. He would essentially help make the decision on who their coach is gonna be. I think we're gonna hire Shiano or something. And remember that whole debacle? They were gonna hire, I think, was it Greg Schiano or something, and then the whole fan base revolted and said, "No, no, no, you will not hire him. No." That's what the Browns get for signing Watson at 235 while his cases were still pending. It's funny too because I'm almost certain Andrew Berry and company were like, "No, we don't want that here." But Jimmy Haslam is like, "I want that." Put us in a bind for the next like 3 or 4 years. Probably set this team back. Good old Jimmy Haslam. Like we get on the Dolans about being cheap. At least they're loyal and they somewhat make good decisions. What's up, Rays? Yeah, Crazy Dog is the best YouTuber. I appreciate it, Rays. I try my best. Love the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah, but I mean they're in a rebuild. I'm not expecting much out of them. They're in a rebuild. I'll give them at least 2, maybe 3 years before they're really back being a serious team again. Promise though, they actually look like a competitive hockey team. So here's another return by Ford, and he will take it around. What was that? The 25. Remember, he broke off that massive run last drive, and DTR is back out on the field. He had to go to the tent briefly, but he's back out there. Just wonder how is this team gonna mess it up? Like seriously, you always wonder how is this team gonna mess it up? Under center, one running back. Instant sack. Wow. Didn't even like attempt to block. Oh man, he just all you can do is laugh. Like all you really can do is laugh at this point. Pierre Strong was in the backfield. All you can do is laugh. All you can really do is laugh. Laugh to keep from crying. The pass. Almost intercepted. That's Taylor Britt. That's the first pass of the game, believe it or not, that he's thrown. Crazy what a difference a year makes. Last year we were fighting for it. We were pretty much knocking on the door of the playoffs, and now look, we're waiting for a top 5 draft pick. Shotgun for DTR, back to pass, dumps it off. This is Akins. Get a solid chunk, but it'll still be like 5 or 6 yards shy though. Pick it. Oh wow. So Jalen Hurts got hurt. Ugh. It's not too bad. Hope it's not hurt too bad. Because if they have to rely on Kenny Pickett long term, oh, that'll crush any hopes that they had at making a big run. But I mean, their team's good, but Kenny Pickett not good. So Hunt, Bjorquez, our team MVP, you could say, and fair caught. Bengals will get it back. Oh well, at least we have the Buckeyes, at least, right? Yeah, this game was supposed to be on Thursday night, but they flexed it to today because they know what would have happened if we played on Thursday night. We would have won because we don't lose on Thursday nights. Well, at home we don't lose on Thursday nights. We haven't played a road Thursday night game in I don't know even know how long. God, seems like every time I look on Thursday we're playing at home. I legit cannot remember the last time we played a Thursday night game on the road. It's been a long time. The heck? This dude was playing Red Dead Redemption, and oh wow, yeah, this dude was playing this person was playing Red Dead Redemption, and he I guess killed this dude's wife in the game. And when you do that, the dude will chase you like all over the place. And it ends with the dude getting shot with a damn freaking cannon. Ooh. It ended with him getting shot with a cannon. That's tough. So here's the Bengals. Play action. Here's Jamar. Gets a first down. This is just pathetic. But hey, what do you expect? Back on for Burrow. Snap. Throws. Every time you look, dude's open. Like, hey, Jim Schwartz, how about you get a little aggressive? Stop playing so weak ass, like way off. Like giving him a free 5 yards. He's doing it because he doesn't want to get beat deep. That's what he's doing. Yeah. He's not trying to get beat deep. Under center. I'm going to get about 2. Having nothing already, Eagles. A.J. Brown, touchdown. Wow. Back on for Burrow. Back to pass. Double teaming the hell out of Miles, though. First down. They're just getting whatever they want. There's like absolutely zero pass rush. All they got to do is double team Miles because nobody else is going to do anything. So all you got to do is throw everybody at Miles and then just, you know, single everybody else because nobody else is going to get after him. Second down, they're just giving up every yard imaginable right now. They don't even care, dude. And 1. Snap. Oh, there you go. Hey, look at the penetration. Hey, that's Briggs. Briggs. Put him in the brig. Another former Cincinnati Bearcat. They drafted him in the 7th round, but I guess he was coming out as like they had him graded as like a priority free agent in the draft. So essentially, they essentially drafted a free agent. You know, and he's like an extended free agent, like a guaranteed free agent type. Made sure they got him. 3rd and 3. Shotgun, back to pass. Pressure coming. Throws over everybody's head. Nobody in the area. 4th down. The only one there was Hicks, and he was still like 5 yards, 2-3 yards away. I was waiting for there to be like a receiver or like a wide open dude there, but nope, nobody was there. Oh, a concussion for Jalen Hurts. Dude, look at Higgins wide open. How do you miss Higgins so wide open? Oh, he's open. Like that's not a soul in sight. Actually, that's him trying to get rid of the ball because there was pressure. 47-yard attempt. Snap. Up. And he shanked it. Wide right. It's nothing. Thumb. Ha, Cade York. Bum. Browns will take it back. Yee. He shanked it. That's tough. Dashy's probably throwing a damn hissy fit, bruh. Somebody better check on Dashy after that freaking incomplete pass. For real. He's probably about ready to throw his remote through his TV. Can't believe he missed wide open Higgins. It's wide open. Anybody could probably hit that pass. But I mean, it's tough though when you got pressure coming after you. You got, I think it was Oboe breathing down your neck, pretty much. Like if you stop to try to throw it, you get hit. He's just lucky that there was no defenders like lurking around that area. Ah, yes. I'm just going to tweet. Ah, yes. Cade York. Classic Cade York. Oy. Wide left. To them, it's wide left, but to us, it's coming at us, so it's wide right. Okay, well, how are the Browns gonna not take advantage of that? Like last year's Browns would probably have been up like 7-0 right now. Still kind of wish we kept Joe Flacco. Oh, what's interesting about the Browns situation right now, Myles Garrett came out and essentially put out an ultimatum to the Browns, like, "Hey, yo, figure this out. I don't want to be mired in another 1-31 crap. That was horrible. Like, you better freaking get it right next year. Otherwise, I'm not doing a rebuild. So if you're trying to rebuild, get me the hell out of here. I want to go win." I mean, yeah, that's the way it should be. He's essentially going up to the ownership and smacking them in the face, like, "Hey, wake up! This is yeah, ridiculous." Trying to make up words in my freaking head, ridiculous. I don't know what I'm trying to say, bro. Gotta watch what I say. So Browns take over after the missed field goal. We have only 8 offensive plays. Under center, forward in the backfield, back to pass, steps up. So, my, see, oh, he just flips like a damn lawn chair, bro. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. It might be worse than anything I've ever seen, bro. He folds like a damn lawn chair. God. A fumble and a punt so far. First 2 possessions. 59th sack allowed this season, most in the NFL. Shotgun. Hands it off to Strong, who's going to bounce it. Get solid chunk, maybe almost back to the original marker. They're down and 11, so he almost got back to the original marker. Again, with no Nick Chubb, we'll see how they do it. My freaking camera froze again. That's always fun. I don't know if it's OBS or if it's my camera itself. I think it's OBS. Because when I do videos, it seems to be fine. And that is it for the first quarter. Into the first quarter. Yeah, I mean, this team is just a mess. Sup, CT? I can't even really get mad. That's what this team has done to me. How about this, though? The Purdue Boilermakers actually got a transfer commit. EJ Colson from UCF. Well, I think they have as many transfer portal commits as we do now, if not more. Of course, we're mainly going after O linemen, so I don't expect too much. There's like 3 names, I guess, that Buckeye fans are keeping an eye on in the transfer portal. That is 3 linemen: Ethan Onianwa, Latrell Perry, and Josh Thompson. In place, 76 yards. Back to pass. Incomplete. 4th down. Man, this dude can't even complete a pass. Oh, brother. I don't think DTR is an NFL type quarterback. I just don't see it. He can barely complete a pass. I mean, they give it a shot, though. Watch out. Ooh. Mike Ford with the instant tackle. Williams was lucky he didn't muff it. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So they've had 8 plays on their first 2 drives apiece, a touchdown and a missed field goal for the Bengals. Can the defense actually stymie up here and maybe get a turnover? Get something going? Because the offense is dead. That's pretty clear at this point. Snap. And they met him at the line. Maybe a gain of 1. MVP ranks, NFL ranks most in the NFL in pass yards. Oh yeah, it's Joe Burrow. 6-8 this season. 6 losses when scoring 25 plus points. Wow. All right, 2nd and 9. Burrow in the gun. And it's a gain of about 7, maybe 6. Yeah, 7 yards for Higgins. 3rd down. Bengals have been in like a few dog fights and they still lose. Okay. 2. Only 1 incomplete pass thus far, and it was that pass that went over the head of a wide open T. Higgins. Snap. No pressure, but he's getting chased by Garrett. Throws it away, and that's incomplete. 4th down. Great defense. Garrett was chasing him. He couldn't stop to analyze the field because, oh, Myles Garrett's coming after you. If you stop, Garrett's going to freaking whack you in the back and you might fumble the ball. But hey, good. He did have, I think, Yoshivas or someone was open in the middle of the field, but he wasn't open by much. And Ward was going at it with one of the other receivers. So Bengals will punt it away again. Well, again, our offense is essentially dead in the water. So, I mean, as long as they don't turn the ball over. Here's the punt. Crochet. Fair catches. Browns will take over. The Browns are averaging 1 yard per play since they opened the game with Jerome Ford's 66-yard run. Ah, man. Jordan Poole is the perfect example of everything that's wrong with the game today. If a guy played like Poole 10 years ago or earlier, he would be benched and never see the court again. But I mean, the Wizards are just so bad. They don't even care. They're trying to lose pretty much. Like, look at their roster. You wonder why they're 4-22. It's like, oh yeah, look at their roster. And they're probably gonna trade some dudes. Like Kuzma could be dealt. Valanciunas, he's getting dealt for 100%. Like the moment the Wizards signed Valanciunas, people were talking, yeah, they signed him to get traded. Yeah, that's what tanking teams do. They sign guys to trade them. Like in baseball. You'll see the teams that are rebuilding, they'll sign bridge, like, placeholder dudes to play for like half the year, hold it down until their prospects are ready, and then they trade them. Now, of course, the Guardians, they sign guys for like a year or two, and then again they sign them just to hold it down until the prospects are ready. But yeah, the Browns' offense is essentially like MIA. It's DOA. It's nothing. There's no offense here. I'm pretty sure Deshaun with a ruptured Achilles could probably do better than what we're seeing from DTR right now. Ow. So DTR back out there. 2 drives, 6 plays, 1 yard, 2 punts. Wow. Snap. Hands it off. And oh my god, we got what? 3 yards. Ooh, 3 yards. Second and 8. Oh, so they gave him two. Okay. 2 yards. Browns would have been on the board, but Foreman fumbled at the 1, of course. After a 66-yard run by Ford got him in that spot. If they had Chubb scores, obviously. Colts eliminated with a loss today. Ooh, that's tough. See how they do. Shotgun, Ford to the right. Back to pass. So, just the damn field, man. My God. Let's see Bailey Zappi, dude. DTR does not have it. He is not good. He's not him. He's not that guy. God. He might be the slowest quarterback when it comes to processing. He's like, huh? 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 Of course, it'd be good if the O-line could protect. But nope. They're just teeing off. 3rd and 16. Empty backfield, back to pass. Steps up. And incomplete. He has not. I don't think he's completed a pass yet. 4th down. God, this dude sucks. Get him off the field, dude. Oh my God. DTR literally brings us legit nothing. Not a damn thing. Didn't even stay healthy half the time anyway. Army to Arizona State might be the most drastic lifestyle change in the history of American education. Right? And another punt. Here's the return. Runs into his own guy. Unless the Browns defense can get like a turnover and take it to the house, we're probably not scoring. This dude freaking DTR stinks, man. My God. They really chose this guy over freaking Zappy to start. I mean, hey, at least Bailey Zappi can do stuff. Kenny Pickett. Oh man. The hell? Oh, no more 7 hours of commercial free football. What happened to the sport we love? Oh. Huh. Yeah, Judy's not even getting looked at, bro. My God, dude. This offense might literally be worse than what we had with Deshaun. Wow. Unmera may never sleep again. Oh my God. Saquon. Saquon strikes again. Oh yeah, of course. Breaks free. Touchdown Eagles. Wow. That's tough. Yeah, I know Jameis threw a lot of picks, but at least it was fun to watch mostly until he pissed you off. Yeah, DTR, he ain't that guy. Not that guy. He's not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Okay. So, Bengals take over again. A touchdown, a missed field goal, and a punt so far. Back to pass. Here's the tight end. He'll get it to the 45. Under center. It's right on his grill. But of course, he gets rid of it. Here's Jamar Chase. Big catch. Just shy of the 30. First down. Gun for Burrow. Steps up. Caught. And set to the 20. The handoff to Brown gets inside the 15. Second down. Back to pass. Throws, and it's caught around the 10. Turn 1. First down. Oh, Shipley evaluated for concussion. First and goal. Garrett's coming, and he's going to roll around. Incomplete. Trying to go to Jamar. Second down. Yeah, someone actually posted a screenshot of the Burrow touchdown pass. It looked like his knee was down. Second and goal. They're 100% scoring here, aren't they? Back to pass. Incomplete. Tight coverage there. And Devin Bush almost had that. Third down. Job by Bush to break that up. You had Emerson coming from behind, too. 65 total tackles, 1 sack, and a pass defended for Bush. Not too bad. Third and goal. Touchdown. Too easy for him. Yoshivas. It's pretty much too easy. Yeah. It's too easy. Mm-hmm. Too easy. No pressure. And of course I don't know what Delpit and them were doing. Standing there. Extra point is up and good. 14-0. Oh, brother. This team is just horrendous. This is reminding me back in the early 2000s days. Guys, I'll be right back. Oh man. Won a singles match April 2018 against Triple H. Wow. 9 play, 50-yard drive. Just classic, typical Browns, I guess. Here's the return. Nothing. Okay. Just past, just barely to the 20. Baker Mayfield been cooking in Tampa. Yeah. Got to give him credit. He really matured. You know, he was a little rambunctious when he was here. Even in Carolina, and well, he really manned up and grew a pair, I guess you could say, in LA. That's where he got his change in attitude. Back to pass. Oh my god, a complete pass. Wow. Only went for 2 yards though. Of course, unfortunately, DTR doesn't have his boy Cedric Tillman to throw the ball to, so he hasn't even looked at Jerry Jeudy, I don't think. I haven't even mustered the amount of yards that Ford had on that one play. Jalen Hurts is now out for the game, and here's a run by DTR for a first down. Seems to be the only way he can get anything going is on the ground. Looking like what? You're looking like Army or Navy. He almost fumbled that too. Oof. That would have been typical Browns right there. At least he was able to hold on to it. That's our third first down. And then he gets sacked. Oh, of course. Have a good play. Sack. Every time. Every time we have a good play, sack. Sack. Bishop Moore with a horrible crack block. God, 2nd and 18. We have had 4 plays for negative yards. Back to pass. Caught a few yards. Ooh. Hey, look, it's Jerry Jeudy. This offense. It might be worse than what we had with Deshaun. Uh, 3rd and 12. Gets a few more yards. This dude literally stinks. He stinks. He absolutely reeks. For a Predator, Baker going to be on the cover of Madden next year. Well, remember though, originally Deshaun told us no. And then I bet you Jimmy has them like, no, 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 no. No, we're going to trade for him. Because that's what Jimmy is. Jimmy, like I said, he has skeletons in his closet. Yeah, to live with it now, I guess. So, whatever. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. We back now. Like this team is just so bad. It's laughable, really. It's laughable at this point. UNLV is expected to hire Ohio State assistant Mike Soline as its new offensive line coach. Well, good for him. Good for him. Excuse me. Oh man, there's Jameis. He's the number 3 quarterback. Back to pass. Pressure. And he dumps it off, of course, to his tight end. Just magically finds his tight end there. Briggs would have had him too, but he just gets it away. And of course, there's always someone open. He's worse than Mahomes right now when it comes to this crap. Hands it off. Gets near midfield. This is ridiculous, man. Jimmy Haslam reaps what he sows. He has to sleep in this bed. He made it. He has to sleep in it. He wanted Deshaun Watson. Back to pass. And there's a flag. Might be a false start. Yep, false start. The first penalty, I believe, on. It's Devin Cochran. Oh, I guess they have a backup to backup at left tackle. Huh. Wow. Okay. Didn't know that. There's a handoff. Gets dragged down. Gain of about 4. It'll be third down. Let's go in the half already. My God. We're almost at halftime. Happy they're already in Hawaii, def pretty much. They checked out. Yeah. My God. So last night, the Army Barstool account, didn't even know one existed, but yeah, someone has the Army Barstool account and they tweeted during the game, Tennessee's defense hasn't been beat up this bad by a bunch of dudes from Ohio since the Battle of Shiloh. Ooh. SEC. Huh. Wooden stock? Synthetic stock? Laughing stock. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Ha ha. Tennessee is the Penn State of the SEC. Let me say that. Penn State, I mean, they're a solid program. They just can't seem to win the big game most of the time. At least we beat the whole, can't beat the SEC narrative allegations for this year. My cat sees something. That's weird. Caught her eye. Oh well. So 3rd and 7. 48 points scored in the final 2 minutes of first half this season for the Bengals. Third most in the NFL. Shotgun. Back to pass. Slamps through. Wide open, gaping hole. First down. Not even a soul in sight. Oh, man. These guys don't even give a crap right now. They simply do not care. We do not care. Back to pass. Get sacked. There's Myles Garrett. That's his 100th career sack of his career. It was only a matter of time before he got one. Giants, Titans, and Panthers are all winning, by the way, right now. And I believe we have a timeout. Miles was like, man, I don't care if we are ass. I'm still going to beat your butt. I'm a stat pad. I'm a stat pad. If I'm the defense, I'm trying to score myself. Screw you guys. I'm doing it myself. Screw you guys. I'm doing it myself. Oh, even though we stink, at least there's that. Marius Mims over there on the sideline. He's talking to his coach. Getting into it a little bit, it looks like, or something. 2nd and 18. Snap. Pressure coming up the middle. He's just going to chuck it up to nobody. Kind of had to, because there was a dude right in his face from the word hike. I think that was Hicks. I believe it'll be 3rd down now. Out of the line, last second, and then pressure by Hicks. 3rd and 18. 48 seconds to go here in the half. Within 14, it was again a 4. It seems like some of the guys are trying hard. You know, they're playing, but some of these dudes, you just know they don't even give a crap. Halftime report coming up as the field goal unit goes out again. Ours, of course, remember, was battling. Oh, no, they're going to punt it away. Okay. And the Bengals will get the second half kickoff. I'm out, Bengals. A little confusion, I guess. 3 seconds to go in the half. Really sucks, though, is that Rodney McLeod's retiring after this year. So this is how he's going to go out. No fault of his own, of course. I mean, it's not his fault. The quarterback decided to be ass and then get hurt. I doubt that. I mean, if you're the Browns, can you really have Deshaun start next year, knowing what that'll mean for the locker room? So it'll be a 59-yard attempt for Cade York. If he makes this, I'll be shocked. And have someone back there to return it. Why not? Watch him make it, though. Watch him make it. 4th and 14. Fuck it. That ish. The Browns have called timeout. Cade York actually makes this. I will be shocked. So, 59-yard attempt. Snap. Up. And it's good. Wow, so he misses the easy one earlier and he makes a 59-yarder. Yeah, of course he'll hit that. I mean, he hit one like that with us, remember, against Carolina. So he can do it. It's just that it's not very easy for him, as you know. He's prone to shanking them. 17-0 at halftime. Do I even really want to go over the stats? I don't really know if I want to. Oh my God. You know what sucks for the Magic right now? So Franz Wagner and Paolo are already out with oblique injuries. Mo Wagner is now out for the season with an ACL. Ugh. God. The Magic are literally like they're cursed this year, bro. Man. Remember a couple years ago they had an injury issue. Now it's back again. George Pickens has a real chance to play against Chiefs on Wednesday. On Wednesday. Oh yeah, Christmas. That's crazy. Wow. I'm leaving here with something. Yep. Leaving here with something. So let's look at the stats, shall we, guys? Even though we already know there's not much there. They have barely had any good plays besides the forward run. All right, so scores from around the league 21-14 Eagles. They're like past halfway in the second quarter. All right. Panthers down. Oh, Panthers winning 20-10 over Arizona late in the first half. Lions over the Bears 20-7. Jets beating the Rams 9-6. Falcons up 17-7 over the Giants. And 23-7 Colts over Titans. So, yeah, good stuff. And then in our game, we already know what's going on. Do I even need to say anything about it? We already know what's going on. DTR, 3 for 6 for 15 yards. Wow. 11 carries, 86 yards for the Browns on the ground. 3 carries, 69 yards. Nice for Jerome Ford. Although most of that came on a 66-yard run. Since then, he has only 3 yards. DTR, 5 for 10. Pierre Strong, 1 for 6. Through the air, it's a bomb. This is hilarious. Akins, Judy, and Strong have 1 reception for a combined 15 yards. 8 for Akins, 5 for Judy, and 2 for Strong. Deontay Foreman, of course, fumbled at the 1-yard line, which led to a 99-yard touchdown drive for the Bengals. And 1 sack for Myles Garrett. Meanwhile, Joe Burrow, 16 of 21, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns. They have 12 carries, 88 yards on the ground. Chase Brown, the guy in the thumbnail, 10 carries, 65 yards. Joe Burrow, 1 for 16, and Chase, 1 for 7. On Through the air, Jamar, 4 for 50 yards. T. Higgins has 6 for 47 and a touchdown. Andre Osivas, 2 for 21 and a touchdown. Chase Brown, 2 for 14. Sample, 1 for 12. And Mike Gesicki, 1 for 5. And then they have 2 sacks from Trey Hendrickson and Chris Jenkins. And that's it. Yeah. Wow. First career sack for Miles came against, is it McCown? Yeah, McCown and the Jets, after he missed a couple games with a high ankle sprain, remember that? And his 100th sack came against Joe Burrow. Ears bothering the hell out of me right now, man. Damn. Oh well. Oh well. Messed up. I see the Magic still came back at once last night at one. Bengals are gonna finish the Browns. If they beat Denver, they would need the Steelers to win on Christmas because the Chiefs still need to lock up the first. Yeah, and the Bengals face the Broncos next week, I think. Be right back, guys. Right. We're back. We are here. Yes. I'm here. Browns aren't, but I am. I'm always here. I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. How about this? So apparently, this is bad news for a lot of these clickbait YouTube channels. YouTube launches massive clickbait crackdown. Ooh. Videos will be deleted that doesn't deliver on what was promised. Misleading thumbnails, false promises and titles, news, current events focus. Starting off in India and then rolling out globally. Interesting. In India, damn. Starting it off in India. That's interesting. Interesting. Because like they'd be doing clickbait over there, maybe? With their instructional videos. The Marlins are now entering a 5-year rebuild, just after being in a 5-year rebuild, following their original 5-year rebuild. Well, technically, they did emerge from that rebuild a couple times, but they are just stuck, I think, in an eternal rebuild that they will never escape from because the Marlins traded away Jesus Lazardo today. Tom Brady and Pat Mahomes made love and had a baby. Dylan Gay. Oh God, here we go with this now. It was an amazing season, but we're most likely losing January 1st to Oregon. Now I'm going into that game thinking we win it. Screw that garbage. Right back at us again. All right. Oh, first down. Whoop-de-doo. Ah. There we go. All right. 17-0. No surprise. If you actually thought we could win with this guy freaking DTR, you're crazy. DTR is like Cody Kessler. Yeah. Heiser. Back to pass, pressure, and he avoids the sack. Garrett's coming after him, and he gets out of bounds right around there, and Miles takes a tumble. Pursuit by Miles, though. Getting double teamed and getting tight ends thrown at him, and Browns passing yards offense in the first half, 0 net yards because of the penalties and stuff. They'd have a positive play and then followed by a sack or something. Hands it off. Okay, gets a few. Maybe like 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. Third and 4. 7 straight seasons with 10 plus sacks, tied for 3rd longest streak since 1982. Getting some motions. 3rd and 4. Goes behind Higgins. Maybe it was I think that was a miscommunication on the route. And the Browns actually stand tall on defense. I'm actually quite surprised. Genuinely shocked. Plus, we already know what the offense is going to do. Like when Jameis was the quarterback, I'd always be like, how many plays is this drive going to go? I can't even do that because it's like 4 plays, 4 plays, 4 plays, 4 plays. He actually fielded the punt, and it gets right around the 10. And there's a flag. Going to be on us. Oh, I see. So it's on the kicking team. The gunner went out of bounds voluntarily and didn't come back in. So the Browns will have them re-kick it. Okay, it's an interesting choice, but okay. I mean, maybe they'll get a better return out of it, or maybe they'll block it. They don't block it. With a nod. Fourth down. And here's the punt. The repunt, I should say. A lot better of a return, it looks like. And he'll get it. Fewer more extra yards. Okay. Not much, but it's still a little better, I guess. No, no. What? Dog goes to it, it go with good dog or somebody else's dog who wants to they go that. Then they go around that, hey, go to the oh, okay. The short yellow. Okay. Wow, D'Angelo. Wow. Well, no. He would come home and he'd come home an hour or two later. Cool. So, Browns radio reports that Myles Garrett was having his hand looked at after he may have taken out a heater on that pursuit of Joe Burrow to the sideline. Damn. Monster season continues. Yep. Mobley going crazy. People wanted the Cavs to haggle with him over a couple of bucks. Man, I'm glad they got him extended. Is this supposed to be conditioning Browns fans for when Deshaun's putting up shitty numbers in 2025 or something? Uh, if only urinating tree knew. Jameis is the number 3 quarterback. DTR isn't the answer the Browns are looking for. Yes, he did. Wee wee. Wee wee! Man, I turned that off. I'm just listening to a stream about watch Animal House. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. This is how we do it. Humble punt, 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 punt. Damn. No drive has lasted longer than 3 minutes so far for us. Here's a handoff for about a yard. Woo! A yard. Ooh. Deshaun McCullough committed to Nebraska. It's like every year that dude is in the portal. Indiana and then Oklahoma, now Nebraska. He just likes the Midwest, I guess. And he was originally a Buckeye commit, too. 2025 would be much worse. Depends on who the quarterback is. 2nd and 9. DTR. Throws. Hey, David Njoku's around. Wow, he's alive. Woo! Probably the one catch he's going to get all game, too. That's 6. The hell did we beat the Steelers last year with this guy? 3rd and 6. Back to pass. Rolls around. Wow. Jerome Ford, that's the biggest play of the game so far for him, believe it or not. Like for DTR. Good catch, too, by Ford. Wow. First down. Yeah, nobody was really open, so good job by Ford to get a little bit of space. Because, yeah, there was nobody open. 1st and 10. There's Njoku. And oh wow, another decent sized play. Woo! Second down. Oh wow. They're actually moving the ball. I can't believe it. Because of the defense. Yeah, that's true. We won because of our defense. Yeah. And taking care of the ball. Yep. That's true. That's true. 2nd and 4. So can't even stand up straight. Turn. They go to Jamari Thrash, who dropped it. 3rd down percent passing. It's 2 for 4. Wow. Back to pass. Rolls. Take off. Gets the 1st down. Yeah. Right there. Got it. Yep. Wow. Run though. 1st down. 7:53 to go. We have 5 1st downs the entire game. He throws it in front of Elijah Moore. Wow. Oh man. Gulak threw his 3rd pick six since Turkey Day. Oh my goodness. Yoink. Ah. Matthew Judon with the pick six, bruh. It's the dance. Only 2 players in NFL history have recorded at least 12 sacks in the 5 consecutive seasons. Flash and Lawrence Taylor. Goku gets about 6. Oh, we have achieved in positive net yards passing. They're up to 15 yards. Woo! Throwing across the body to the other side of the field. Yeah, this dude, I don't know what is up with this guy. 3rd and 4. Not even close to Judy. 4th down. And now there's a flag. Okay, so they called pass interference on the Bengals, apparently. It's on Marco Wilson. He ain't freaking pushing me. Freaking all over me, man. Taylor, I draw a flag on him. Yeah, actually probably screaming into his microphone. Puts it all up to his mouth. Damn near trying to eat it. 3 1st downs on this drive alone. Just outside the 35. Oh, here's a screen. And Joku, big. Oh, it's going. Hold on to that ball like a damn child. Just to the Bengals 6 yard line. Kids, he's like, I'm holding on to this damn ball like it's my child. I'm holding stuff just curls up. It's like he knows that there's like 4 guys. Oh, look at that. Beautiful executed screen pass. Good blocking downfield, too. He's like, I'm gonna hold on. Just like mummifies it. Like First and goal to the Bengal 3-ish yard line. Second and goal. Hands it off. Touchdown. Jerome Ford. And the Browns will not get shut out. Once again, it's Jerome Ford who punches it in. Second week in a row. He will prevent the Browns from getting shut out. It's drive of the game. It's sad. Dashy's probably. It's funny though. Watching Dashy's streams, it's just like, bro, what is this dude doing? Snap. Misses the extra point. Yeah, D Hop is officially beyond cooked at this point. He is beyond cooked. Just cut him. You should never extend a kicker. All that, the score touchdown, and this dude, Dustin Hopkins, bro. He is a cooked product. Finally, a successful Njoku screen. And it worked because the Bengals brought pressure on that side, which left nobody around. Best drive of the game. So it's 17-6 because we have an incompetent kicker. They should have just kept Riley Patterson. He's now up to what, 71 yards total, but overall it's 56 because of the sacks. I'm not getting shut out. I'm even here with something. I'm even here with something. Don't you know? Uh, the heck is that? Oh, it's a beer bong. The hell? Finally score a touchdown and this bozo can't make a freaking extra point. All right. Kicks away. And here's the return. Remember, he returned the opening kickoff against us in Cleveland. All right, so now see if the defense can get the ball back somehow, and maybe we can continue what we just did. North Carolina Central, NCAT, and then Howard and Hampton. Ooh. Insecure is right about what they would never put your trust in a kicker. Nope. Nope. First and 10. Burrow in the gun at their own 25-yard line. Oh, it was tipped. The heck's Devin Bush doing chasing after it? Damn. Off the hands, incomplete. There's a look at the playoff picture. All the major spots have been filled. Ravens are in. All that's left is the Chargers, Denver, Indy, Miami, and Cincy. That's really it. It's looking a lot like it'll be Denver and maybe LA. Yeah. But we'll see what happens those final few weeks. 2nd and 10 for Burrow. Good job by Garrett. And I think Higgins might have hurt himself. Went down a little awkward. Has to. I think his ankle might be a little messed up a bit. Oh, look at. I think that's Delpit checking on me. You good, bro? I think his ankle might have turned a little bit. Osa and Dre Greenlaw are active, so I know Rocha is gonna like that. Did James Pierce play? I don't know if he did or not. Seemed like he did. Didn't hear his name though. So the Bengals had a dude kick for free pizza for the stadium. So everybody in that stadium got free pizza because of that dude. If he would have missed, he would not have been allowed back in that stadium. They would have booed him off the freaking field. But now he's got like 60,000 some best friends now. uh Nayland North. It's still funny to me though. Vols fans were calling the shoe Neyland North. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they couldn't do that. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh damn. I feel bad for that third person in this video. They drenched. Oh man. Not even close. That poor kid. But ready to fall flat on her face. Oh no. Up and there she goes. Damn. That little bit. Oh, little beads, though, I guess. Indiana fans waking up with the lowest margin of defeat in the CFP. Yeah, and you look at how they played. They practically were just moseying around. So there's T. Higgins. Appears to be okay though. Took a rough landing. Shotgun for Burrow. 3rd and 7. Back to pass. Right down. I think that was Delpit who screamed in there with the sack. Doing the gritty. Oh my god. Delpit came flying in there like a missile and just blew up on Burrow. Giggity. See, I mean, Delpit, Miles, Denzel seem to be like some of the only guys on this team on the defense that are actually like legit still playing as if we're like, the record's flipped. mean, to be fair, Dalvin and them are playing too. Almost blocked it. Watch out. Here's their punt. Crochet with the return. And he'll get it past the 35. 36-yard line. Buddy except Randy Orton when he's around Cody Rhodes. Looking at the title. I think they benched Jameis, but it was actually because he was nursing a shoulder injury. At least that's what they said. First and 10. Hands it off. Get a yard. That's Pierre Strong. About 4:01 and counting here in the third. Lions beating the Bears. Oh, what the heck was that? Is that like a fake little botch play and touchdown? Imagine being a Lions fan right now. You guys are on cloud nine right now. Yeah, you lost to the Bills, but that's the freaking Bills. You're undefeated in the division, and you're 12-2, tied with the Vikings, who both clinched a playoff spot. Life must be fun over there. Play action. What? First down. Jerry Jeudy. 3:23 to go in the third quarter. So gets 20 yards. 2 receptions. 3:04 to go in the third quarter. Your center for DTR. Play action. Caught. Get a gain of about 2, 3 for Njoku again. $266 yards for 7 games. He had 786 the last 7 games, second in the NFL. He has over 1,000 yards. Ironically, that started when Jameis took over. But of course, DTR is not Jameis, obviously. Second and 9. And it's tipped away. That's Wilson again, third down. And there's a flag. From the passer. Off defense. Roughing the passer, free first down. It's on Joseph Osai. Right there, just. Oh, right there, yeah. Kind of hit him around the head area. And Jeudy walks off. A little bit of a limp. Might have landed awkwardly. That turf is a monster. It's a funky turf. Yeah, he kind of landed awkwardly with that ankle. So first and 10. 2:14 to go. Browns inside the 35. And there's a pass. Of course, they follow a usual, a good play with ass as usual. That's what they do. They can't string together multiple good plays, seemingly. Today they can't. They do, and then they immediately lose like 5 yards. 38-7 Indy. Jeez, Tennessee. I mean, they got Mason Rudolph starting, but damn. Indy putting BTA on the freaking Titans. Not a fun day for Tennessee fans, huh? There's DTR. He's going to run for a first down. Probably could have kept going for an extra few yards, but gets the first down. He can actually run a little bit. He's like Lamar in his first season when he really wasn't a thrower. He was all running. But yeah, he can definitely run. That's for sure. They could have got a few more yards out of it too. But it seemed like Hughes was like, okay, I just need to get the first down. Just get me the first freaking down. First down. Hands it off. Falls forward about 7 yards for Jerome Ford. 40 seconds to go in the third. This is going to be one of the final plays of the quarter. Inside the red zone. This is the third time the Browns have been in the red zone today. Hands it off again. First down. All right, that's probably going to be it for the third quarter. So, hey, much better quarter. Wish they would have been playing like this in the first 2 quarters, but no, they had to look like they didn't even belong on the football field. Guess that's what happens when you give your quarterback a little bit of confidence. Right? Give him a little bit of confidence, and look what happens. Charlotte quarterback Deshaun Purdy has signed with Florida. Oh, well, I guess they needed a quarterback over there. Okay. Because Mertz is gone, so yeah. There's your backup to Lagway. James Conner did a medical tent to have his knee injury checked. Oh. Hey, well, Browns are driving again. Making things interesting here in the late in the game, huh? Nothing would make me happier than for the Browns to go out and beat Cincinnati and really send Dashy into a tailspin. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. Or it could be good like in the UFL, but I don't know if he's an NFL quarterback. Did the Lions just run a play with a designed fake stumble and fall that led to a touchdown? I think they did. Let's see. Yeah. What the heck was the running back doing? Like he stumbled out of the way, like, bruh, what? And it went for a touchdown. That's how gullible the Bears are. They would fall for that too. They'd be duped by that play. Thinking, oh my god, did he fumble it? Nope. Snake, gotcha. 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 Bitch. Stupid. Dummy. Ugly. Oh, how about this? Cordell Russell from Colorado has signed with Miami, Ohio. Wow. Former TCU transfer. What a downgrade that is. Going from Colorado to Miami, Ohio. Tough. And Aaron Rodgers into the medical tent for a after a sack fumble. Ooh. All right, so 107 yards in the third quarter for the Browns. Cincinnati only has 11. Interesting. Well, here you go, just outside the 10. DTR in the gun. He's going to keep it. Runs around the outside. Shoots inside, and he's in for the touchdown. And there's a flag. Thing. Offense. Yep. Offense. As always. Thought we could get a touchdown. No, no, no. Dudes can't stop holding, so. Yep. Of course. So that'll back him up. It's on right here. Yeah, he just kind of. Yeah, he's grabbing him. Yeah, I don't know. Ken Dorsey, that's funny. That's like, oh, F off. Come on, man. First and 13. Watch him turn it over now. Watch him not score somehow. Find a way to not score here. First and 13. DTR. Oh, what's happened? I almost called it. I said he was going to turn it over, and it almost happened. Because that's exactly what would happen too. You get a touchdown called back. You get a touchdown called back, and then turn it over right after. That's funny. Second and 13 for the Browns here. They're going to end up with a field goal. I swear to God. And they probably shank it. This team is allergic to scoring. Back to pass. Dumps it off to Ford. He'll get wow, he got a large amount of those yards back. Another damn flag. Ah. It's going to be another Browns penalty. Holding. Offense. Keep backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. These losers can't even stop holding. Wow. Second and 21. That's 2 penalties in the second half. We had 1 in the first half. Second and 21. And here's DTR running again. Oh, he fumbled and then he got it back. He could have been a face mask there, but didn't call it. Third down. Oh, no, okay, he just grabbed the top of the head. He fumbled and then it bounced right back into his hands. That's the second time they've damn near turned it over after a penalty. You're going to end up with like trying to go for 3 or something. 37. Can they actually get it in the end zone here, or are they going to continue to dirt? Back to pass. Throws. Picked. Yep, there's the interception. I saw that coming from a mile away. Instant pressure, and he just yeets it in the air and turned it over. Saw that coming. I was like, yep, they're not going to score. They're allergic to it. These losers can't even muster a drive to score now. They're allergic to it. They're allergic to it. They are truly allergic to scoring. Oh, man. Saw that coming. Saw that one coming from a mile away. Uh, the tank is on. Not over because they're just owing this year. Right. You could put up points with Jameis, but he has a bad shoulder. And I'd rather roll with DTR, I guess. I like DTR coming out of college. I feel like he had potential, but I just don't think he's that guy. Just don't think he's that guy. He does have like a little, some good stuff. Like his running ability is good. He does have like a little, some good stuff. Like his running ability is good. Oh, hmm. Shotgun. Here's a handoff. Few yards. They just had a free blitzer and 2nd and 5. Another sack. And it looks like a O lineman got rolled up on. Came off with a little limp. Michael Hall, I believe, made the sack. Down. Sack for Michael Hall. That's the 3rd sack for the defense. Just trying, for the most part. It's the front 4 are trying their hardest. Denzel and Delpit. Back to pass. Yeah, I think he got it. There. Yeah. Yeah. I get it, but 4th and 1 here. Ooh. Nah. Nah, they ain't gonna snap it. Ron's like, he moved, he moved. I'm like, oh, man, he moved, man. Damn. Hear him on the mic. They're like, hey, he moved, he moved. It's like, probably my favorite one so far this year was Jameis against the Steelers. Like, someone go off sides, damn. Like, someone jump off sides, damn. Baker had something like that a few years ago against Jacksonville. They were like motioning guys around, shifting guys, and he was like, that's cute. Watch this. Oh man, wonder though what would have happened if Baker hadn't messed his shoulder up. But that's when things went bad. At least the defense stood tall. Woo. Oh well. Nothing like wasting 3 or so hours of my Sunday every week. Hey, just think. There's only 2 more of these after this. So, yeah, pain will be over soon. Oh, man. Sucks to think like that, but that's just the way it is. Right? Just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Oh, man. What the hell? Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh. watching this video of the security footage at Corso. There's these three dudes walking on their this person's property. On their this person's property. Doesn't look like they belong there. And this cane Corso comes walking out on a porch. Belong there. And this cane Corso comes walking out on a porch. And it's like, bro, I mean, if you're walking on someone else's property and you see a big ass dog like that, yeah, if you're walking on someone else's property and you see a big ass dog like that, yeah, I'm gonna walk away. Because Corsos can turn you into hamburger meat. They could tear you up. So Browns will have it again. 130 yards this half for the Browns. Here's Ford. Here's Ford. Oh, nice run for Jerome. Gets a first down. First down. First down. Excuse. Excuse. You had the fumble on the first drive. You had the fumble on the first drive. And then a missed extra point on the touchdown. Extra point on the touchdown. And then interception in the end zone. Kind of gives me 2016, 2017 vibes. Like major vibes. Here's a handoff. Ford gets past their own 30. If we had a competent offense again, we probably would be beating these guys. It's funny though, because the two times we faced the Bengals, we had Deshaun and DTR. And our offense was looking sleepy in both games. That's funny though. Second and 5. Back 5. Back to pass. Caught. Njoku, first down. Hands it off. And he's going to back into like at least 2, maybe 3 yard gain. Second down. One of two Cleveland coaches with multiple 11+ win seasons with Paul Brown, 2 playoff appearances, including Cleveland's first since 2002, 2-time NFL Coach of the Year, 16th coach in history to win 2+. All right. Second and 7. Throws. Caught. Pierre Strong gets about 2. Yes. He's going to roll out of the pocket. Take off. No. Picked. Again. Yep, this dude is not good. He shows flashes, but yeah, he still stinks. It's a deflection. Can't even make it up. Yeah. What now? 30 turnovers this year? This is like Deshaun Kaiser. It's like I'm watching Deshaun Kaiser all over again. Morian Thompson Kaiser. Pretty simple. I mean, it's easy to see what he is. There's no need to evaluate him anymore. We know what he is. He's mid at best. Like at the absolute best, he's a backup tier starter. Oh no, he's a backup tier quarterback. Yeah, of course, Jimmy and D has them. We're going 0-3 this week, this weekend. Like I said, Friday, Cavs destroyed the Bucks. Saturday, Bucks, the Buckeyes crushed the Vols, and now the Browns are losing. So, not a fun week for the Haslams. At least they have the crew, but they haven't played in like a month. Team is a joke. But back to where we were when we had Deshaun. Yep. Just only thrown one touchdown in his career, I'm pretty sure. He's got like 10 interceptions. It's like, bro, he's like Jameis without the flashy throws. Center for Burrow. Chase Brown will get about 10 yards. This is going to be the first time we get swept since 2017. Ironically, the worst season we've ever experienced. This is right up there, though, given the circumstances. One of the most expensive rosters in the NFL. They had high expectations, and they come out here playing like this. Takeaways 18 last year, 4 this year. Second largest interceptions that were dropped or tipped away. They probably would have like 10 at least. Most of them from Denzel. That dude should have like 6 picks this year, I feel like. 18 takeaways last year. 18 what interceptions or something like that. Takeaways. Throws it deep. Caught. Receivas. Meanwhile, my quarterback can barely complete a pass. Just beyond the reach of Denzel Ward. Ward wasn't even in bad coverage. It's just over his hands. 6:27 to go. 21 of 28 for 205 yards for Burrow. Snap. Base against Emerson. Barbecue chicken. Out inside the 10. Maybe there can be a flag added to that. Face mask. Of course. Of course, it's Mr. Emerson. Freaking bum. Talk about a drop off. The only corner that's still good from last year is, ironically, Denzel Ward. Greg Newsom's too busy dancing, and Emerson stinks. Last year, Emerson was actually really good. I don't know what changed. Inside the 4, hands it off to the 2. 5:39 to go. Yeah, hey, crazy dude, stop it with the corny ass names. It's not even funny anymore. Get out of our damn. That's how it is. Wow. But yeah, I mean, this something's got to change with this team. Coaching staff, like position coaches. They're not gonna fire Kevin. Don't fire a coach after one bad year when he's a two-time coach of the year, and all wasn't his fault. I mean, who was ass and a lot of injuries, a whole lot of injuries. Wish we could see what this team would be like fully healthy, but that's almost impossible these days. Third and goal. Under center. McGuire. And the Browns fall on it. Isaiah McGuire was all over Burrow on that one. Damn. And Jawan Briggs falls on it. And it's the former Cincinnati Bearcat. I was waiting for someone to pick it up and run with it. He's lucky that it was only the big boys. I don't know if Miles was on the field or what, but if Miles or any of those, yeah, Miles is right there, but he wasn't in position to even have a chance at the ball. Ball came out. Miles probably could have got it, but the ball didn't go far. But not Isaiah with the strip sack. Not like it'll matter. Back to pass. DTR dumps it off to Ford. He'll get about 4 ish. 4:14 to go. That's the former Missouri Tiger, Isaiah McGuire. Isaiah's actually been given a chance to shine, which is cool. It's funny how we've outrushed the Bengals, too. That's funny. But Elijah Moore, first down. He probably could have kept going if he wasn't straddling the sideline. He probably could have kept going because there was a lot of space. But he had 2 defenders in his way, so I don't think he would have gone far. First and 10. Back to pass. Elijah gets a solid chunk. Stepped out of bounds, so clock will stop. By the way, the Bengals use a time. I don't know how long ago they used it, but they've used it a while back, probably. Oh, and then he got ran up on. His own guy got pushed into him. Back to pass. And he'll get sacked. As always. Follow up a positive with a negative, as always. This pathetic ass team. Third down, 3:24 to go. It's their third sack. We have 4. Funny, we got 4 sacks, but we can't do crap on offense. Buddy. I don't think there was really anybody open. He could have had Judy there, but that would have been a tough throw for him. He would have. Yeah, Judy was open. If he would have like motioned Judy to go to the end zone, he probably could have got him, but nah. So 4th and 8, 3 minutes to go. Going for it. You know they're not going to get it. Back to pass. Rushing only 3, and he's over here struggling, and he's just going to throw it away. No. Hey, he caught that all right. Damn, David. Back to pass. Gain of a couple. Damn, David. He's like, yay. That's more of a Mahomes throw than anything right there. 2:30 to go. And the thing is, if they didn't give up that field goal at the end of the half or whatever, and if fumble. Can just oh my god, DTR, this dude stinks, man. God. Can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. Love the lack of blocking. It's real great for your second-year quarterback. Love the lack of blocking. There's a penalty flag. Get this freaking bum off the field. He'll do something really cool and then whoop down his leg. This dude's not a straight-up NFL quarterback. He'll be good in the UFL. Maybe as a backup in the NFL, but nothing more, nothing less. Wow. 3rd and 20. Back to pass. Sack. This. God, this dude stinks, man. He makes Deshaun look good. That's how bad he is. He literally makes Deshaun look good. Literally Deshaun Kaiser light. He is literally Deshaun Kaiser light. Yep. He's as incompetent of a thrower as Deshaun. This is a guy that you start if you don't even care about your season anymore. Uh, oh well. Oh well. Deshaun Watson replacement. Oops. Nah. So someone tweeted about the game last night. This is my final tweet about the Tennessee game. My favorite part of the Tennessee fans was the girl that had a sign that said "Welcome to Neyland North," but had to use the other side to redo it because 7-letter words like welcome can be tricky for them. Can't even spell welcome, bruh. What are we doing? Wow, Colorado offensive tackle Peyton Kirkland has signed with Miami, Ohio. Damn, that's what they're doing now? Oh, well. What is this? 4th and 20? 4th and 1 billion? Back to pass. DTR rolls. Nope. Incomplete. And that's turnover on downs. That'll pretty much do it. I would have rather seen Bailey Zappi. Bailey Zappi could do something. Look what it did to us 2 years ago, I believe it was, with the Patriots. This dude DTR is not him. I believe he still only has like one touchdown pass in his career. Already have their bags packed. Yeah, pretty much. To say the least. Yep. They have their bags packed for warm places. Yeah. They're ready for the off season. Curtis Perry officially entered the transfer portal. What the heck? It said he plans to enter on December 3rd. It took him this long to enter? Damn. From Virginia Tech? D tackle? Former Alabama transfer? Damn. Apparently there were Tennessee fans who left the game after the first quarter last night. And you're going to drive all the way up to Columbus, spend all that money on tickets and food and stuff, and leave after the first quarter? Bruh. Damn. 2nd and 6 for the Bengals. 6 losses when scoring 25 plus points this season, tied for most in the NFL. In NFL history. And there's Miles jumping off sides. Free play. And touchdown. Of course. Defense is like, yeah. Good job, Miles. Bum. Nah, he's not a bum, but he's just got to stop the. Wow. The heck? Mitchell, what the heck was he doing? It's like pitch and catch. It was like pitch and catch. You heard Watson is coming back? Well, they're not going to cut him, as far as I know. They're essentially just going to pay him to stay away. Kind of like what happened in 2020 when he was with the Texans. Or is it 2021 when he didn't play? He literally was there, but he didn't play. That's probably what it's going to be like. They're essentially just going to pay him to stay away from the team, and because you cannot play him next year. I mean, you probably could, but I don't know how that would go with the fan base, especially when you're a franchise player, your franchise cornerstone, your icon for this team, came out and essentially said he's not interested in a rebuild. It's like, get serious or I'm out of here. Right side, Browns fans, we only have 2 more games left. Next Sunday against the Dolphins at home to wrap up the home schedule. And then we have our final game of the year against Baltimore. And it's possible we could be facing backups in that game too. You'll see Bailey Zappi next week. Might as well. Because we know what DTR is. He's mid at best. He's not flash or anything. Nope. So goes in the end zone for a touchback. 44 to go. OSU blew Tennessee out. Yes, we did. And I'll tell you what, it was a rough weekend for Jimmy Haslam. On Friday, his Bucks got blasted by the Cavs. Last night, his Tennessee Vols, who he's a booster for, got blasted by the Buckeyes. And then today, his Browns got blasted by the Bengals. Ouch. Ouch. It's DTR, dumps it off. It's Ford. He'll get about 9 yards. I would say the offense did look a little better in the second half. But, they just kept getting in their own way. And of course, you have a quarterback who's only thrown like one touchdown in his career. Pick complete. Why the hell were the Bengals players literally fighting over it? Like playing volleyball with it, bro. Just let someone take it. Damn. I got it. No, I got it. Stat. I want my stats. And there's a flag. Defense. Oh, pass interference to boot. Damn. Damn. PI on Josh Newton. Damn. But yeah, after this game's over, I'm going to do my recap video and then I'm going to relax because I really could care less about this team. Smiles got his 100th sack, which is cool. I'm leaving here with something. Oh, that's great. Back to pass. This dude DTR is just straight up not good. I don't even know if he'd start on a bad team. Like a tanking team. DTR incomplete. Uh, escapes the sack. Running around like a chicken and then goes down. Goes down. Wow. Thompson Robinson is literally Deshaun Kaiser light. This guy's not a starting quarterback. Not even close. Complete. This dude wouldn't even start on the Panthers. The Jags. Those teams. Bad teams. Bad. So we're gonna fall to 3-12 on the year. And now we have Miami next week. They're fighting for a playoff spot. Can only imagine how that'll go. Last home game of the year. All right. So that's pretty much gonna do it. So yeah, Browns lose. Surprise, surprise. Whatever. Just get this damn season over with. It is what it is. So I'll see you guys this week sometime for some Cavs basketball. The team that can actually win in Cleveland. The fun team in Cleveland. Yeah, the good team. It's funny though because the Browns have his look at that freaking Jonah Hill looking mother trucker over there, man. Freaking stupid ass Dickerson. Looking like Jonah Hill cosplayer. Stupid and nerdy ass. They gotta make changes on the staff next year. You can't go into next year with this staff. You gotta fire some losers and bring in some dudes who can help us do what we did last year. I would look at Bill Callahan and be like, Bill, get your butt over here. Why did we let you leave? Get your butt over here. You still have your contract. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up. I will see you all probably, I don't know when the next Cavs game is. But I'll be live for it. I think it's tomorrow, actually. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is tomorrow. Let me look it up real quick. Just want to make sure. I want to fact check myself. Make sure I'm not saying some false info. God forbid I'm out here spreading false info. What? No way they let Tennessee come back. Let Tennessee come all the way back on them? They were like up 38-7, bruh. Freaking Indy, man. 2 minutes left, and I think that just ended the game. Oh, no. Tennessee has